Have you ever wondered what it would be like to lose weight after having tried multiple diet and exercise regimes? What if I told you there's a way to just do that? Bariatric surgery is a type of surgery which helps patients lose weight by reducing the amount of food that one can take or by reducing the absorption of the calories that are eaten.
About surgery for morbid obesity. So this is a whole field in surgery, bariatric surgery, medical and surgical treatments for weight loss, really reserved for the top of that triangle for people who need to lose more than 100 pounds of weight to really protect their lives and increase their health.
There are many myths surrounding the safety of bariatric surgery as a procedure. However, bariatric surgery as a surgical procedure is far safer than a lot of other planned surgical procedures like the total knee replacement or TKR or removing the gallbladder, which is also known as a laparoscopic cholecystectomy. Wait till the end for me to share a groundbreaking modern approach that I as a surgeon am using these days. Who is eligible for bariatric surgery? So bariatric surgery is normally offered in our country in India for patients whose body mass index or BMI is more than 37.5 kg per meter square. If you are less than 37.5 kg per meter square but more than 32.5 kg per meter square and have at least one medical illness like diabetes or hypertension, blood pressure, high blood pressure, cholesterol problem or knee joint problems, then you are eligible for a bariatric surgery. This means that you are in the category of being an obese person. There are several types of bariatric surgeries that we offer. There is a sleeve gastrectomy, there is a gastric bypass, there is a mini gastric bypass, also known as the one anastomosis gastric bypass, and then there are a multitude of sleeve plus procedures. What is a sleeve gastrectomy? A sleeve gastrectomy is where I will cut down at least 90% of the stomach. The stomach is the organ which is a bag-like organ, and we cut it down and make it into a sleeve-like stomach, which is only 10% of its original capacity. What it does is it restricts the amount of food that one can eat. It also eliminates the hunger hormone called ghrelin, which doesn't make you feel hungry all the time, and it also pushes out the food faster from the stomach into the small intestine. In bariatric surgery, which has stood the test of time over decades, is the gastric bypass, also formerly known as the Roux-en-Y gastric bypass. In this, I reduce the stomach from a bag-like stomach into a small pouch of 40 to 50 cc in capacity. Take a length or loop of intestine, small intestine, also known as the jejunum, and bring it and fix it to the small pouch, and then connect the intestine below so that there is one tract, which is the tract for the food, where the person swallows the food, it falls into the small pouch, goes into the jejunum, and the other tract is where the digestive juices, namely the bile coming from the liver and the pancreatic juices coming from the pancreas, go and mix with the food ahead, and that is the common channel. There is a procedure called the mini gastric bypass, also known as the one anastomosis gastric bypass, so the MGB or the OAGB. Here, I create a sleeve-like stomach from the original stomach and anastomose or join that sleeve-like stomach with a loop of the jejunum without disconnecting the intestine from any point. So the food goes in from the sleeve stomach and then directly goes down into the small intestine. At the same time, from the other end comes the digestive juices, the bile and the pancreatic juices. Now let me talk to you about the groundbreaking approach that I mentioned earlier on. That is the robotic bariatric surgery. This is a modern procedure with reduced post-operative pain. That's actually because of the technology, as it gives me as a surgeon far better vision inside the body, and the instrumentation giving us far more precise movements in comparison to conventional laparoscopic surgery, thus giving us a much better result, leading to far less post-operative pain and early recovery. In case you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment in the section below. And to know more about robotic bariatric surgery, I'm going to leave a video Stay tuned on this side.